Hello, my second grade students. This is Mr. Bailey, one of your second grade teachers. And as always, it is a great day to learn something new. Today's lesson is over making inferences, okay? Inferencing. Making an inference can be thought of reading between the lines of what you read or observe. So here's a formula that you can think of when you're reading. Clues in the book plus my own thinking, your own thoughts, equals inference, okay? So clues in the book plus your own thoughts that you think while you're reading the book or a story equals an inference, okay? When you read, you need to make inferences about things happening in the story. And this will also help you at the end if you have to write your own story over the passage or story that you were reading at that time, okay? So, for example, if I read that the main character hates old people, but then later becomes friends with an old person, I can infer that a theme of this story relates to challenging your prejudices. And a prejudice is things that you do not like without having cause, okay? So this theme for the main character is becoming friends with an old person, okay? So things to make inferences about character development. So how a character's personality or the motivation changes over the story, over the course of the story. The theme, what message and morals are revealed to the readers over the course of the story. There are different symbols, things in the story that represent or symbolize, and how those symbols are developed over the course of the story, and plot, how the author develops, progresses, and resolves conflict over the course of the story. An inference is not based solely on your opinion. It is based on evidence. In a story, everything you read in the text, what characters say or do, what even happens in the plot, can be used as the basis for making an inference. So the text says the main character hates old people. So then we can infer that the main character has a mean and childish personality, okay? So let's practice. We're going to read this story and we're going to answer the questions, excuse me. A crab lived with his mother in the sea. They loved each other very much. They were mostly happy. There was only one problem. The mother crab was always telling her son to change. One morning, the mother crab saw her son walking sideways. I wish you would walk forward, she said. It would look so much nicer. I will, mother, if you will show me how, said her son. The mother crab tried, but she could only walk sideways. All crabs walk sideways. After that, the mother crab stopped complaining about her son. They became even happier. So, what problem does the crab have at the beginning of the story? Use the passage to help you choose your answer. Is it A, the mother crab always tells her son to change? B, the crabs live at the bottom of the sea? C, the mother crab can only walk sideways? Or D, the crab does not have any problems? Just a few more seconds and we're going to move on. If you said A, the mother crab always tells her son to change, you'll be correct. At the beginning of the story, it says there was only one problem. The mother crab was always telling her son to change. Okay? Number two, what does the mother crab want her son to do? A, she wants him to walk forward. B, she wants him to be happier. C, she wants him to walk sideways. Or D, she wants him to stop complaining. Just a few more seconds. If you said she wants him to walk forward, you will be correct. In the second paragraph, it says, I wish you would walk forward, she said. It would look so much nicer. So the mother crab wanted her son to walk forward. Now, this last question, I want you to determine the answer on your own without any answer choices, okay? So, why can the mother crab not walk forward? Let's put those inferencing skills to use. Read the last paragraph and tell me why the mother crab cannot walk forward. I know you got it. We're just going to give it a few more seconds and we're going to figure out what the correct answer is. If you said all crabs walk sideways, you are correct. In the passage, it tells us that all crabs, that means no crab is excluded. All crabs walk sideways, okay? So that concludes today's lesson. I hope, as always, you're enjoying your extended break and that you are remaining safe at all times. We miss you guys and we hope to see you soon.